All right, so hey, how's it going, members of the Sham Society, and welcome to the first of the Sham Talks. And obviously, this is the new setup of how it's going. Like, I'm gonna put like how it is right here in the background. This is just me talking, and then when I want to react to some videos, I'm obviously gonna change back to like how it was. Like, there's the video, and then me in the little screen. But obviously, this is just to obviously improvise the discussions that I go for now. And obviously, the topic that I wanted to talk about is obviously Karens again. So the first of the Sham Talks is going to be about Karens, and also I got some videos to showcase and react to, and also got a Chad video. So before I do that, let me hit that intro so we can get started with this discussion. Here is the Karen that I'm referring to, and obviously there it says right here the Postmates delivery gone wrong, and obviously I don't like where when these Karens get nosy, because like they get very annoying with you. They obviously start asking you questions, being like, "Oh, where are you going? Do you live here? Like, who are you going with?" And all this other stuff, and like, and I'm just like, "Come on, I'm just here to deliver stuff."
Okay.
It's
So
with the
you're
same thing
not gonna
with
let me.
it's like the same thing with that one video that I reacted to way back, that this person was literally ordering a bunch of stuff constantly from Amazon or from somewhere that he gets his online shopping, and this Karen starts literally saying, "What are you doing in there? What are you're probably doing something wrong, getting all these packages left and right." And I was like, "No, I just literally buy stuff and they just bring it to me. It's literally not nothing serious." And like they get so nosy to the fact that they want to steal their stuff. But obviously,
To deliver this
when I saw this, I'm like, you know what? I gotta talk about
food.
this.
I have the number.
Yeah, we don't like pictures.
I mean, I'm just.
Don't point that shit at me.
I'm trying to.
And it's
I
and this
have
Karen
food
is
I have to
being
deliver
rude.
to somebody, man.
Don't deliver anything here. We don't
Well,
want your
you're.
delivery.
You're
Obvious, Karen, this isn't for you. Okay? You may be saying, "Oh, we don't want being stuff being brought here." It's not for you. He's clearly stating, "Oh, I'm here to deliver food." You're here just trying to freaking annoy this person to the fact that he literally doesn't want to do this job anymore.
you're not.
We don't want you to
You didn't get
deliver
the
here.
food.
I don't want
Yeah,
you.
exactly.
I don't want you here. I
You
don't want you here at all.
Excuse me, Paul. There's a woman like at the door. My name
Hello?
is Jordan. I'm
Who
working
is
in
this?
place.
Who is
Excuse
this?
me. Can
Oh
you
my gosh, I'm telling you, they get so nosy. Like, obviously, this man is trying to give the situation that's going on. He's being like, "Oh, I'm here to bring the food, but like, there's a lady here who doesn't want me to freaking bring the food." And then she gets the Karen gets nosy to alert to the fact. He's like, "Oh, hello, who is this?" It's like, bro, that's none of your business.
Back
away from me, man.
No,
I'm not
this
even-
is my bill. I'm not gonna.
I'm
back
just
away
trying
from
to-
you.
let-
Who is this? Who's on the speaker?
Oh my gosh,
Hello?
it's
Yeah,
your
who's on the
mother.
speaker?
It's
Ma'am,
your
who's
mother,
on-
Karen.
Speaking. I live here in this building. Who is this?
Your food
Who
is.
is this?
This is Paul Morpheus. I'm in 212. I'm getting a Postmates delivery.
A Postmate
Exactly.
delivery in 212. 212 where?
Oh my goodness, it's this
Yeah, where do you live,
freaking
sir?
building.
Ma'am, can I-
395 Hilton Avenue.
Can I?
You live
can I
in it, or
do my
you
job,
live?
please?
No,
You're not gonna let me do my.
I'm not letting this man in. Can I bring your food to you?
No, you're the second person I would not want my food being brought to. I would rather have the Postmates person bring it to me, even if they have a freaking sour attitude. Because of you. I'd rather have this person literally send it to me. They might give me a freaking angry face, but obviously, like, because of this, like, I will understand. And obviously, like, if they just have a sour attitude, just because having a sour attitude, like, I would understand how they would feel. And they probably didn't have a good day because of stupid stuff like this. Like, bro, This person just wanted to send the food, take a picture that the food was sent, go to the next delivery, and then do the grind of literally completing a shift like that and then going back home and chilling. Literally, this is just extra stuff
I'm at
to
the
deal
Oh,
with.
entrance
so
of the
you
building.
want to bring the?
I'm at the entrance to your building.
Who are you? Who is this?
I live
Exactly.
here,
Who are you?
asshole. And I
Never gonna trust these Karens because, like, bro, they get so nosy. Obviously, like, they want to do the thing for themselves. They literally want to know your information and all this other stuff. And God, it's just a pain having to see that they have this stupidity mindset when in reality they don't want the help from you, Karen. They just
pay
want what they
rent
want.
here.
So I can
Well, good for you.
asking.
I'm asking you to get out of my building because you don't live here.
I'm.
Oh my goodness, this person lives here. They don't need to give you specifics. Are you the cops? Are you the cops to be asking all these stupid questions? You're here just to be pestering this person who is clearly doing a job. You don't let that person do the job, and now you're being very sour towards a person that lives in this complex, and you're telling them they don't live here. That is so
I'm a
wrong.
black man. I'm trying to deliver. My
I don't
mom
care
is
if
in
he's
the,
a
my
purple
mom.
man.
I'm
He
working
doesn't
for my
live
mom.
here.
Her name is
Oh my
Anna.
Yeah, I don't care.
My name
who
is
he's
Jordan.
working for.
I'm
I don't
trying to
care what
deliver
your
your
name
food.
is,
She
sir.
said
I
she
want
doesn't
you out
want
of
me
the
here. She
building.
doesn't want me near here. I just want.
And plus, this Karen could be seen as a racist for literally what the person is trying to clarify here. Um, because it will show like a showcase of racism right there.
I don't
Deliver
want
your
him
food.
Obviously,
buzzing
I'm
him
not
because I
gonna
don't
go
know
too
him,
much
and I
in
don't
I
want
don't know how
people
you-
buzzing him into
like
my
that.
building.
I don't know how to do this for you, but
I don't want
she's
people
like
buzzing
in front of
him
the
into
door.
a
I can't
security
do
building.
anything.
Exactly,
I don't
like,
know him. I
if
know
he
everybody
pushes
in
her,
this
then
building.
they already have.
He doesn't live here.
She has
and
something
he's not
to
a delivery
contradict him
guy.
with
He
and
had no
lose a
car,
job.
no bike, nothing.
The car
He
that
is
I
not
pulled up in, that white.
Domino's.
That's my
he's
white.
Not Pizza Hut.
That's my white car over
He's
there.
not
Oh
a
my
delivery. He is not a delivery service.
Oh my gosh! Literally, are you stuck under a rock? Oh my gosh! I think I got another quality that all these Karens have in common, that they don't know what the hell is going on in the real world. They're just like stuck in their own imagination of what's a real world. Obviously, like, they're saying, oh, why don't you have this place that actually has legit delivery service, because they are not delivery servers. And bro, we're in a new year, we have all this stuff. Are you considering that Ubers are not freaking like real taxis or something like that, and you can consider taking a taxi instead of an Uber because Ubers are basically people that are fake? Oh my gosh, like, I'm telling you, like, stupidity is literally the thing that they all have in common.
Okay.
He didn't get out of a Lyft. He didn't get out of an Uber. He didn't get out.
Okay, so you do have knowledge of what the hell a Lyft and an Uber is. So you clearly have to understand what is a Postmates, what's an Uber Eats, what's DoorDash, what's all this. Clearly, come on.
Or
So I can't-
Mercedes, a Honda, anything.
Hello?
He's a black
Paul,
guy
is he
walking
still
around who has
I
a
don't think he's
clicker to
going.
get
I think
into
he's
any
coming
building
down.
he wants to.
There we go. It's already going with the racist
I got
You
colors.
don't
intake,
gotta
saying
I don't got a brain.
And generation
because of his race,
X, whatever you
they
want.
do this.
People are dildos.
I'm a
You're not
dildo.
getting in.
I'm not
You
getting
don't
in.
have a key, dude. You're
Yeah,
not gonna get. I have a
understand.
key. You
That's
don't.
cool.
You can't.
Yeah, exactly. That's cool that you have a key.
No, can you not film me?
Okay, thank you. So I
Yeah,
can.
I'll be behind
Appreciate
you.
you.
I don't want you filming me.
What? Can you get away from me?
No, that's
Bro.
phone. No, I don't.
Lady,
think that's
can you?
funny?
Because you're
Fucking phone?
you're getting
Yeah.
you're getting close to me.
At
Can
least
you?
it made you laugh.
I mean, I guess this is really terrible.
This is
horrible.
just
Hi, Paul.
painful to
Do you want
watch.
me to- Excuse me. Excuse me. Do you want me to leave it down here for you?
I'm
Okay.
glad I.
Yeah, like, obviously, like, at this point, just like literally call and just say, can I just leave it at the, what's it called, right here in the entrance, because basically this Karen does not want me to clearly do my job and give you a what's it called, satisfactory deliverance of the food. Basically, I brought it on time. It's nice and hot, and you don't have to basically have to worry about going to to the place to pick up the food. It's literally right there and ready for you. But no, this Karen literally wanted to literally not let this man in. And it says in the comment section, when will I meet my Karen? No, you don't want to meet your Karen. This is the freaking last thing you want to meet ever in your life. Because they get annoying, nosy, and they clearly are stuck in their own imaginary world of what's perfect for them. Exactly. That's why whenever I do this, I send them to the planet of the Karens, which is basically my irony of saying that I would literally like I would send them to a planet where basically their imaginary world is basically there. That's basically what that planet would indicate for them. Because like seriously, like this world is infested with these Karens and Kyles, and it sucks. But this is part two.
Please, please. Yeah, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you.
Like at this point, like you really need the person that lives there
No.
to come
Buzz one
Not
tap.
doing anything.
and
I don't know you.
throw the logic to this Karen so they could be like, wow, they
By the way, I
have
just
the
on
face.
just so that, and if
that
you
they're
do
dumb.
something to me,
You don't want to hear music?
I just
Buzz
want it to
110.
be-
Here, here's
okay.
110. Pound.
I just want to document this.
110.
Just doing my
There.
job.
Let's
One
see
of
if
my
it works.
three
Yeah,
jobs.
see,
Took my
this man is literally fed up with this Karen, and obviously, like, he just wanted to literally complete his job, go to the next one. I mean, this could have been his last job. Like, he could have finished his final job and then would have chilled for the rest of the day. And no, this Karen literally is elaborating it more and making it worse. And obviously, like, when it comes to like why did it take so long? Well, this is the freaking answer.
name
Because
off.
Karen didn't let me
They
freaking
took
cross
my
it.
name off the directory. They used to have
So you don't even live here.
I lived
Damn.
here, asshole.
So then
I
why'd
lived
they-
here for 7 years.
but
And
they
I
took
don't
your
Yo. Oh my god. Get this face out of here.
fucking pig fuck phone either. Okay, how do I
No comment.
do this? Let's see. Press pound
Alright, I'm gonna step over
110
here.
and see if it buzzes
This
my
is
email.
crazy.
Just stay safe. Just stay safe.
What's
Because they could get violent
Go
also.
away from me.
27? You're my son.
I'm not
You
talking
play
to you
ball?
anymore. I'm not
He
gonna
plays
talk to you.
basketball.
That's cool.
Yeah, good.
That's so.
This guy's a neighbor.
Cool.
I see him all the time.
That's great.
I've never seen you.
Yeah. I would be
Don't
doing the
live
same
here.
thing. I'd be like, yeah,
I
yeah,
can see
that's
you.
cool.
I wasn't
No,
talking
your
to you.
phone's looking at me.
As well.
As well.
Yeah,
Just
the
in
phone
case
is
you try to
literally
call the
looking at
cops
you,
or
and it's
something and tell
I
them
don't
one
know
thing,
that. You
and
guys
it's
and your
not that.
phones, how would you like me to go? You're like this. You can't do anything without him.
Dude,
You carry a little phone
Is
around.
this-
You can't do anything.
Well, sorry, we don't carry the block phones from your era. Okay? We just don't carry those freaking big ass blocks of phones with the damn wire to literally talk with someone. No, we literally improvise more, Karen. Obviously, like, we're using this to our advantage. We're using the phones as an advantage to literally get you to understand your stupidity of what you're trying to go for. That literally you don't want to let this person do his job, and basically, like, just because the Postmates and all these other delivery places that have food that is not from a legit place, apparently independent, because they're independent, but they're not considered real jobs anymore. Like, gosh, where am I going with this society? Because they have little phones. They can't go without little phones. Oh my gosh.
what are you doing right now? Like,
I
why
don't-
are you stepping?
I can't.
I just don't understand. Like, you're crazy.
My
Okay.
head hurts from this.
You like Galaxy?
Nah, it's an Android. I don't fuck with Androids.
For free.
Oh my god.
Paul?
Okay, we don't go with the
Your fault.
topic of phones.
No, I buzzed.
No, he's not going to be buzzed in.
No, I just want to get my food.
Yeah, just get your food.
Thank you, Paul. I was wrong. Sorry about that.
Now, why haven't
I feel so bad for that
Crazy.
miss. I feel so bad for that miss. She's living under the roof with the Karen, possibly next door, possibly like in the next floor. And now that she knows the apartment number, she's probably going to be pestering her multiple times, saying a bunch of stupid stuff. Like, man, why do these Karens act the way they act? I will never understand it to this day. They always think they're so far superior that they know everything, and plus they think that the cops are their friends, and that's their go-to for like any situation that doesn't go their way. That obviously there's like this one Karen, or I think it was a Kyle, that basically he was like stating something very just like not clear, and obviously the person was literally giving the logic of it, and they're like, you know what, I'm gonna call the cops on you so you could deal with them. It's like, bro, even if the cops get involved with this and I give them the logic of this, they're gonna follow with me, not with you, because you think this. They literally go with what they think is logical. Obviously, like if the person didn't have any logic to it, then yes, they would lose against the Karen. But basically, usually 100% of the time, and I'm freaking going 100% because I don't think that there's ever a Karen that ever use logic in a situation like this, because they think that they're far superior and they think that they are way more better than anyone when it comes to like stuff like this. And the they would get sided with the cops, and they'll be like, yeah, this person's wrong. And it's like, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm wrong. The Karen was right. I don't know what to do with myself now. I have to rethink life. No, just like this Karen was very nosy. This person just wanted to do his job, but he couldn't get that job done because of this Karen being the roadblock in the way, and literally calling this person uh someone that would probably like steal the house or break in the house, and their delivery thing is clearly a hoax and that it's all fake because it's literally not from a legit place. This is literally independency type works. Like they have some with legit places, or they work with legit places, but obviously this is their delivery but independent style. But apparently that's a hoax in the eyes of the Karen. But obviously I'm avoiding from that. So this is just me, the Sham. Finally, with all the accumulation of what um, I got all the information that I got from this video, and saying that Karen, since you are being such a nosy person, and you're thinking that DoorDash, Postmates, Uber Eats, etc., all delivery places that have food is clearly a hoax, and that it's all fake just because it's literally not from a big restaurant company that's like, oh, they have delivery service, so they must be legit and they could deliver food, no problems asked. But when it comes to Postmates or anything else, you think it's all lies, and you don't want to let this person in, and you try to go with racial stereotypes, which clearly I heard very clear. Um, you literally have this mindset that you think that, oh, because of this, it's not legit. Like this person's not legit. I'm not letting this person in, and I need all your information. And to the point that basically all of this could have been avoided if you were not in that situation. So Karen, in this planet that I've literally created, there will be what's it called, legit type job with deliveries with food, so you don't have to pester the employee working, and they bring the food just like how it is. And basically all these other delivery places that have food will be gone, and you can live freely. Is that what you want? Because if so, I'll gladly send you to that planet, and I hope you have some fun over there with the other Karens that are over there, and also that one cow that's also in there. But enough of that. I already talked a lot about this person. There's one video that I really wanted to showcase in this showcase, and it's from a goat, a Chad, a freaking Karen destroyer, in my eyes, and that is Gordon Ramsay. And obviously, if you've seen Gordon Ramsay, you've seen that he literally like says what he wants to say, and obviously, this is what makes Gordon Ramsay a Chad at a level against these Karens. he has Chad level material, and you'll see from this video. And obviously, like, this is the one that's like from the Kitchen Nightmares, but obviously, like, this is like the good ending, because obviously Gordon helped out this restaurant from becoming a restaurant with flaws to a restaurant that is better and improving over time. But obviously in this one, there has but obviously from a restaurant, there obviously has to be a Karen customer in this.
And I start hearing the
Well,
complaints.
watch this.
It was almost too bad to be true.
You need to get feedback from me, okay?
Okay, look. Okay, so this is what the Karen is saying. She was saying that the steak was too tough. Like, obviously, like, I work in a restaurant that literally has steak, and obviously, like, people could say how they want their steak. They could want it medium rare. They could want it well done. They could want it medium. They could want it rare. This, then, and the third. Okay, so obviously, whenever a customer orders how they want it cooked, the chef has to literally follow how it goes. They want it medium, okay, we're gonna cook it medium. They want it rare, we're gonna cook it rare. Obviously, like, if they make the mistake, then they will understand that they made a mistake. That's basically how it goes. The code is basically you follow what the customer wanted, but obviously if they know that they made that there's a mistake and the chef sees the mistake, then no questions asked, they'll redo it again, and they'll take the criticism from the boss, being that, why'd you do that? You got to be better than this, and don't do this again. Exactly. But this is utter BS where it's going. Because look, this is Gordon Ramsay.
After Gordon sees nothing is wrong with the food, he decides it's time to stick up for his young chefs.
And that is Chad level. Because obviously, like, what it said right there in those few seconds, he said that Gordon Ramsay did not see nothing wrong with the food, and realized that this person is literally just complaining for the sake of complaining. And obviously, this Chad level that he's gonna go stand up against this person, which is a Karen. Look, the food was terrible, the worst food I've eaten. I love that. He's like, okay, what's going on? The food was terrible, and it's the worst food I've eaten. And what does Chad Ramsay say? Why don't you take a seat and enjoy a cup of coffee? And we'll keep on going.
Okay, good.
I love that. The Karen was like, well, my husband was starving. Well, literally because you let the steak go away because you were complaining that it was tough. And what was the logical response for Chad Ramsay? Okay, good. I don't care. I saw nothing wrong.
But madam, unfortunately you're talking out your rear.
There we go.
But you just walk.
This is what I love about Gordon Ramsay. He literally has no fear of what he's gonna say, but he literally gives the truth. He gives the harsh truth at you. Like when it comes to like those shows that basically like this show that basically like they started off with having some flaws. He doesn't care giving that harsh criticism, because that harsh criticism gives those people the dose of that they gotta change and they gotta improvise, even if they're thick-headed. Like sometimes, like this Karen, she was very thick-headed, saying that, oh, this meat was too tough, and oh, let's see if the chef gives sympathy that my husband is starving. And obviously, like the chef, Chad Ramsay was saying that basically, I saw nothing wrong with the food, and clearly this person is just trying to pester me and annoy me, and also hurting my young chefs out there. But like, still, like, gosh, like, I just love how he's going with this. Like, are you literally talking out your ass, huh? That's all what you're doing right now. You clearly, I saw the facts right there that the meat was literally good and cooked well, and you're here just talking out your ass, huh? All for what? Explain to me that.
Around looking for trouble. Why don't you just sit down and stop trying to cause trouble?
Exactly.
There we go.
Yes, Chad level.
Ladies, welcome. Good evening. So
Stay mad. Stay mad. Freaking stay mad, Karen. I love that. And then it says right here, ma'am, that is Ramsey watching his mouth. Exactly, like Gordon Ramsay could have gone worse on this lady. He could have gone to the point of literally making her cry because of the logic that he could spit any day of the week. Because obviously, like, instead of really saying the word ass, like I'm saying it, like, oh, you're just talking out of your ass, right? He literally said it, you're probably talking from your rear, right? It's literally not. It's like the, what's it called, that logical talk with the Karen, that basically, like, you're already giving a logical and well thought out response instead of just going, oh, just pure rage and literally making them cry and making them feel bad. And still, like, she felt bad, but still, like I said, they all have this one thing that they try to get, like, so nosy, and they think that something is good in their eyes is probably, like, not what it is. Like, it would be a totally different call if this Karen was like, oh, I wanted it medium rare, but they gave it to me well done. There, in that situation, the Karen would win because basically, like, the meat was cooked and well done, and they clearly see the fact that's in there, and they would gladly make it again. And obviously, like, they would get the criticism of why they do this and not to do it again, and yeah. But still, like, this this is the Chad level weight of freaking dealing with the Karen. And like it says in that comment section, this is how all Karens need to be dealt with. Exactly, they need to be dealt with logic and also with literally a criticism that will make them feel like this. This is the result you want to get from a Karen, to make them understand that what they're saying is just coming out of their ass, like how Gordon Ramsay says. It's just literally a criticism and a bunch of stupidity coming out their ass. But that'll be it for this meme showcase. Or should I just showcase another one? More, I will showcase one. But obviously, like, I don't consider this one like a Kyle, but like he kind of gave me that Kyle vibe. And I don't know if you have seen lately on the news that happened not that long back, and it's the smoothie guy who literally screwed up his whole career, not his career, his whole lifestyle in a general. But obviously, like, I'm gonna showcase a little bit because it has some racial things that, yeah, I'm not gonna try to showcase. But that's the last person I'm gonna showcase. Okay, and this is the one that I'm talking about, and obviously, like, this is the video. I think it just got reposted, and obviously, this person, the little story that I'm gonna give it back to it is that this person came in the morning, wanted to make wanted to get a smoothie for him and his son, and obviously, like, he just goes in, literally orders the smoothie, but he made one that said literally no peanut butter. But obviously, I'm gonna give the full thing of what I'm thinking about this almost at the end. But basically, no peanut butter, and then later, as the day progresses forward a little bit, the son starts getting an allergic reaction, and the dad sends the son to the hospital. And later that day, the dad comes back, but with the angry tone. And obviously, like, I'm just gonna showcase a little bit. I might trim it, because this person actually says some racial stuff, and I'm hoping that, and I'm gonna do my best so it doesn't get taken down.
To the fucking person who made this drink. Is that you?
No, we don't know who made it, so.
You don't know who made it?
Oh, and let this be known that this is literally in the afternoon. It wouldn't. This is in the morning. Because different times, different people.
There's 4 of us here, so we obviously don't know.
Fucking stupid, fucking ignorant high school kids.
Okay, bye.
And this is where it's starting to start for.
Bye. Okay, you can call corporate whenever you want. Goodbye.
Yeah.
You're on camera. You're on camera. You're on camera. No, I don't care.
Give it to me right now.
Oh goodness. Look. And that's where he literally starts going very wrong, when the fact that he started throwing the smoothie, it literally started going far, and it gets even worse from here on out. Obviously, like I said, I'm gonna showcase to the best I can, but avoid the racial things that he says.
I'm calling the police. I'm calling the police.
Shut up.
You shut up. You're not gonna tell me to shut up.
Exactly, like who is this person? Who is this person? Like in my case, like I didn't know who this person was as well, and obviously like I skipped a little bit because one little thing that literally slipped out, but obviously like I was trying to avoid that thing from being showcased, which is the racial slur that he blurted out, and I might need to do more. I don't know.
Get the fuck out! You're going to jail! You're going to jail, you racist piece of shit!
Exactly. And this is what literally like gave me the chills. That obviously okay, this person's literally gonna talk about everything.
Hello, Jim Ianzano of Merrill Lynch. Are you
Okay, so this person gave me a little bit more of the context that basically
of
the context of it, but obviously I had to skip a little bit of the parts that he was like trying to give the racist slurs that he was talking about. But like basically like here is my situation when it comes to this, that obviously like the one that was in fault the most had to be this gym guy, because obviously like he, when he ordered this thing in the morning, the smoothie in the morning, he should have clearly went on with the fact that, oh, can I not get peanut butter on one because I have someone that has an allergic reaction to it. And obviously the employees would obviously understand that when they say peanut allergy, they would go in and grab another blender that doesn't have no peanuts or any residue at all, and make the smoothie out of there. And obviously like say, okay, this one is the one that has no peanuts or anything on it, so we're all good. But obviously the fact that he didn't give any clarification of it, what's it called, um the employees just kept on doing how they did. And obviously like I'm assuming that one of the blenders had residue of peanut butter, and obviously like they didn't notice, and they, when they gave the smoothies, it just happened like that. And obviously the kid had an allergic reaction. And obviously like I would understand Jim, because literally it's just a scary thing that your kid is literally getting an allergic reaction, and literally the allergic reaction could be either fatal or it could be minor. But like still like it's still a scary thing to have the fact that like your kid could be in grave danger because this person didn't focus on it, but on the situation of no peanut butter. But like still like this person could have avoided all this thing from unfolding if he clearly stated no peanut allergy. Because literally when it comes to like me and working in the restaurant, and obviously like I get told from my coworkers, oh, can you make this salad, or can you make this with no this ingredient because they're highly allergic to it, or because they're allergic to it and just in general. And I'm like, okay, I'll grab another bowl and I'll make something new out of it. Like obviously like when they say no, they don't want this component, obviously like I don't mind just like cleaning it up, but still like doing the thing, because obviously like they didn't want this one thing, but they didn't have an allergy for it. They just didn't want that ingredient in it. And I was like, okay, it's basically the same thing. Like I could wash the bowl and obviously like do the food, but it still has that little bit of residue that won't do anything. But still, when it comes to allergies, you got to start with something fresh. And obviously this gym guy did not clarify that he has someone that has an allergy, but instead wanted to go on with the fact of literally blurting out stuff with something racist with them, and literally not having an angry but still a poised, what's it called, tone. Because obviously like I would be angry also with the fact, but I would also like try to be civil about it and be like, can I talk with the manager and clearly state that basically that these employees, like I came in the morning and I asked for a smoothie, and my kid already started having an allergic reaction because I said no peanut butter, but apparently it had something with it. It probably had some residue with it, and can I get some help for this? And obviously, like they would be gladly to work it out. But obviously, this person took it a bit too far and literally started saying racial slurs and started harassing um these workers, and literally like almost to the point that it could have been a threat to their lives, because obviously like he threw the smoothie at them, so that's already a fact that he wanted to hurt them. And also the second thing that he like almost tried to wanted to bust the door, and obviously like I don't know what would have happened if they didn't block the door and he literally would have came in. But still, like I'm glad they're safe, but they literally did not need to hear all that racial stuff. And what happened after that? Well, this person, being a wealth management advisor, lost it all. He got possibly a call telling them that they saw the video on TikTok and they clearly know that it's this person, and he lost his job. And obviously, like it's understandable, because basically, like, he did an action that he could have avoided had he been calm but still angry. Like, I understand the anger. Like, I know that you're angry because of what happened to your kid, but obviously, like, you gotta keep yourself poised and civil when it comes to this situation. Not go on with your like your crazy instinct and just blurting out a bunch of insults, throwing something at them, and literally saying racial slurs, because one action can screw your life, and that's what happened to this gym guy. But yeah, and obviously, like, I wanted to showcase this one in the topic of Karens, because like basically like he kind of gave me that same Kyle vibe, that he wanted to talk with the manager, like not obviously like with that showcase, but still had that Kyle vibe, that basically just being all stupidity, no clear thinking, and that logic came to him and it bit him, and it bit him hard. But yeah, but that'll be it for this Karen and a bonus video showcase, because obviously like this is how I wanted to start the Sham Talks, and I'm probably gonna do these a lot more for the time being. If you like how the setup is in the beginning now, leave a comment that I like it, and hopefully soon I could make a new intro. So once I open up a video, a new intro's there, and I welcome all of you, and I'm still happy for to see where we go with this. But yeah, but that'll be it for this video. Leave a comment of how did you feel about this video, and also about the Karens, and also have you um ran into a Karen, and if so, what happened? Like, did you win against the Karen, or did the Karen literally annoy you to the fact that you let them win? I don't know, because there's some stories that I have regarding some Karens where basically I won because their logic is it gets dulled when you give your side of the story with logic. But yeah, but like I said, leave a thumbs up for the video, and also drop a subscribe for the channel and one for the gaming channel. Stay tuned for more videos like this and other videos, and I'll see you all in the next Sham Talks. All right, laters.